This is the new expansion thing.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's it, man.
Thing.
Vikings were killing it.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. Speak about together. I'm a Viking fan too.
So basically, guys, before we start, he wants to be in the NFL fantasy next year.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said he did say.
Bro,
This is a big change. This is a big thing. This is a big thing.
why?
Same 4 people for
What do you?
And I want to join.
We have to give you an exam.
Yeah, well, respectfully,
Yeah.
I don't mind. You got pass tests.
Okay, cool. I'll do it. now.
Because I don't want
I'll
you
do
to
it
come
now.
in and go, okay, cool. Who does Jackson Smith and Jigba play for?
Who?
Because he was high.
Jackson
on fantasy.
Smith or Jigba?
He was high. He was
Who-
high on fantasy last
Jackson
year.
Smith in Jigba.
He plays for the Jaguars.
There you go. Thank
There
you.
you
That's
go.
Brian
That's
Thomas.
alright,
That's
cool.
Brian
Say no more.
Thomas.
Say no more.
But I
He
appreciate-
plays.
He plays for the Seahawks. He's a Pro Bowler.
Okay, what I'm
He's
saying
a Pro Bowler
is,
this
what
year.
I'm saying is I'm learning. So the NFL season starts August.
All right, we're gonna test you in
So-
August.
so
Then you got time
August-
to
No,
study.
no. You know what you need to. You know what you need to do. This is the pathway. Me, Mahad, Adam, and done.
Yeah.
You got get Madden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Learn the game through. Wallahi.
I was playing it. Yeah. I was.
Get Madden. From there, you'll
yeah.
learn players and stuff.
Yeah,
Because like now, if I ask you, who's your 2 linebackers for Vikings?
For Viking.
Yeah. Do you know what linebackers are?
Linebackers are the guys on the side, bro.
That's right. That's
on
corners.
offense.
No.
That's wide receivers.
Defense. Bro, all I know is listen. All I know is
Killing me, dog.
JJ McCarthy's our new quarterback. Yeah. I know Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
Because all I see is post Jefferson.
I know. Oh, the TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, Hawkinson. Yeah.
I know our coach is called Kevin O'Connell.
Yes. Who's your defensive coordinator?
The black guy, bro. Brian
Flores. I
Flores. I know
Alright,
him.
That's all right.
Who's your running back this year?
Running back.
Who's your running back this year?
Who was your running back?
It was Addison.
You're right.
Yeah, correct.
That's
Actually-
another. That's another wide receiver.
Yeah, the whole lot.
Addison though.
It's Aaron Jones. It's Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. Well, I know Aaron Jones. He's
I know
old
you
now.
know.
He's old.
He's
31.
Running back terms, yeah.
I know Aaron Jones. You know what? I'm a chill level.
So
It's
how?
my first
Okay,
season.
so how you come to a
because
dogfight?
I'm gonna go to university.
But why is he coming to a dogfight?
Bro, it's serious.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs.
I know Josh Jacobs.
Was it a wide receiver or quarterback? I forgot what it was.
No, it wasn't a
The
quarterback.
New York Giants.
Cause I had Jackson, I had Allen, and I had Holmes.
Because I was
Green Bay
happy with my
Packers.
wide receivers.
Hey, Josh Jacobs plays for Green Bay Packers.
Yes, correct.
Come on, bro.
Well, wallahi, I forgot it was. But Adam, wallahi, what's your thoughts on Dallas Turner?
That's done it.
Your rookie defensive end.
I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Dallas Turner is. I know JJ McCarthy.
Will I play Madden in the summer? Play Madden.
I know JJ McCarthy.
We'll speak to you. We'll speak to you.
Okay, what school did JJ McCarthy
Michigan.
go? Hey.
10th pick out of Michigan.
Hey. Yeah, let's start the podcast.
Let's start the podcast. Let's start.
Um,
Hello, welcome back to the playbook, where today I'm joined by some special guests. Special guests. Familiar settings. Broke the bank again. Went to the Bank of England. No, I went to Barclays Bank.
Barclays were they down for a couple
That's
weeks?
why they're down.
Yeah, makes
They're
sense.
down because of this.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
say no more.
Yeah, I blow the budget for the brothers. My 2 brothers, introducing the first brother from my right with the second best team in the La Liga. My brother Mahad,
Why are we second best? We're top of the league.
momentarily.
Ooh.
Oh,
Momentarily.
Spicy,
Something
spicy.
we'll speak about soon. But how you
Spicy.
doing, my brother? It's been a long time.
I'm great. Thank you for having me back on.
No problem, brother.
I'm
No
glad
problem.
I'm here.
And to my left,
Mm.
fresh from Qatar.
Give me that introduction, brother.
Fresh from Rich. No. Sorry. I was going to say Rich. Most famous.
No, let's not do this. Let's not do this.
No.
Let's not do this.
We have to let the people know. Yeah? Because they didn't hear it the first time.
Chat to
The
them.
most famous man from Scunthorpe.
There's a lot.
Mr. Starplayer.
You can't do that. There's a lot of famous people out there.
lot of
There's a lot of famous people
There's
out
a
there.
lot of famous people out
But I
there.
appreciate you putting me out.
How you
Whatever.
doing, my brother?
I'm good, man. It's so
Been a
nice.
long
I had to do it twice.
Oh,
So it happens,
Love
man.
it, love it.
Love you for shouting me, brother.
not a problem.
Looking
brother.
forward to it.
Got a lot to talk to, a lot to talk about, a lot to break down. But firstly, what I want to actually before we speak about, title race and other things like that,
Yeah.
I want to ask a question I was thinking on the way to the studio. Who is, out of these 2 people, who is more famous? iShowSpeed or Messi?
Messi.
In the current climate that right today. So if Messi
Depends
walks
on
through town,
who's more famous in the West or who's more famous in
just
the world.
in the world.
I'm going speed. Only reason is personally think, as mad as it sounds, I personally think if Messi were to walk the streets of America, not necessarily Miami, so like, you know, they played in Kansas, they were the Super Bowl,
Kansas,
Kansas, whatever.
Yeah.
I think if he was in the lobby, just normal walking, I don't think he would get clocked as much as Speed does. And that's credit to Speed. I think if you said Ronaldo, then that's
different.
That's a different question. I can't lie. Messi's more, I feel like Messi's more down to earth.
Yeah.
But like I said, if it's South America, Europe, it's Messi.
It's Messi.
Bro.
If
Messi,
it's the middle of Africa somewhere,
it's
there's
Messi.
no Messi.
But I just think
If we're walking through Cairo, they're gonna
Messi.
Yeah,
I don't know now. Speed.
Speed is global.
He's generational.
I was in Singapore. Restaurants were saying he ate here.
Yeah,
Man had posters.
I was with him in Qatar, not personally with him, but I saw him around in Qatar, of course.
Different.
Bro, footballers were running to him. Iniesta ran to him, going, I beg you, go.
It's my
son,
son.
And I looked, I said, bro, this is I was like, bro, this is the greatest midfielder to ever play football.
Yeah.
And he asked him Speed to go take a picture of his son. I said,
It's mental. I just think you see him everywhere now.
yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I think he's what I was saying before was getting. I think he's the most famous person in the world right now.
No, Ronaldo is more famous than him.
No, Ronaldo's got more of a following. I get it, but I'm saying person right now.
I said, like, if they were to both, nah.
Like if you put on,
we're talking. There's like musician people.
Nah.
That are more famous.
I know
Movie
what you mean.
stars.
I know what you mean, though. I know because he's a different realm to obviously these other man.
Yeah.
So if Ronaldo, like I said, if Speed posted, yo, I'm here.
Yeah.
It's a different story to if other people. That makes sense.
True.
But see, like you said, I don't think. I think Speed can walk about anywhere. He'll get clocked bears, but I think he can walk about anywhere. But like Ronaldo, he can't walk. You can't tell him to go. Can you go Starbucks, grab me a drink?
Yeah.
It'll be flooded.
He'll get fingered. I was just interested to know who's more famous. I just thought, but to get into it, talking about the Premier League, it's been about a lot has happened since the last time we spoke a couple months ago. You know,
Your tone's changed.
My tone has changed.
I don't like that though.
My tone has changed
Because for the audience that don't know, we have a Arsenal group chat. Me, the Scunthorpe boys, Hakz. I don't want to name names. Daz.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys know me.
Daud.
Daud.
On the podcast.
They're coming from. Obviously, I don't want to bait out the Sheikh and the Nas.
Them two,
but it's chop and change. There's times where I see Hakz go, title's over, it's done. Then there's some sort of belief. But the one thing I kept steady with is, guys, we're not chasing Man City, we're chasing Liverpool. They're gonna slip up. We just gotta handle business. Respectfully. I'll elaborate more on it.
That's the biggest thing. I think obviously okay, so let's get into it. So Arsenal, obviously now, they're 8 points behind Liverpool. Yep. Obviously we've got a game in hand.
Inshallah tomorrow makes it 5.
Yep, tomorrow against West Ham.
Yep. At home with no Paqueta.
You know. No, I'm not worried about the game, but it's one of them.
They beat us last year.
Yeah, they 2-0. Yeah, they should have been 3-0.
I was there as well, I remember.
Yeah. So it's one of them games, but I think we'll get the job done. I just think now, if we win that game, that's 5 points.
Yep.
Same games played.
Yep.
I think there's 13 games left of the Prem left.
Yeah,
after that.
12 currently. We're on 13 now, but it'll be 12 by
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's 12 games left.
Correct.
That means, 2 more games until the running.
Yep.
So, do we think there's a chance that Arsenal can win the league? It's a generic question, but do you think they've got what it takes?
If you're asking me, I personally believe it's gonna be whether it's of course on your podcast. I've said on SDS, Liverpool fans have killed me for the longest because I've not given them credit or whatever.
Yeah.
I personally believe we will be either a point or 2 behind them by the next international break in March. Because in my head, this is the way I look at it, they've got Man City next game. Yeah. And I think Man City beats them.
Yeah, tomorrow on Sunday.
I think Man City beats them. Obviously, they've been bad, and I understand that. But for some reason, I didn't anticipate them beating Newcastle, and they popped them 4-0. I feel like the result against Mbappe and Real Madrid, there's fire there. And obviously, Haaland didn't play. So I know Haaland and KDB are well rested for that game.
Yeah, they're ready.
So I think Man City will beat Liverpool that game. Yeah. Then the tough game that we've got is Forest.
Forest away.
I'm basing this obviously on when we beat Forest. So if we beat Forest, obviously that'll make it 2 points. Yeah. Correct. Then the next game after that, these men play Newcastle at home.
Tough.
And we play Fulham at home.
We play Fulham on the weekend.
Yeah, we play Fulham at home. All I'm asking Newcastle is just get me a point.
A draw.
Yeah, I'm not asking them to beat them. I would love that.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, get the draw there.
Yeah.
Obviously, we beat Fulham. I think if Matt says I'm right, we'll be like a point or two.
A point before the international break.
Yeah, a point or two
before
behind
the Chelsea game.
And by then, once that point hits, Adam knows.
Yeah.
I don't. Can I say his name? Can I say his name? Yeah. Adam knows.
Yeah.
Especially Liverpool fans are the biggest. They're the scariest team in terms of like they know. Adam's experienced the PTSD of dropping points. Yeah. Vital times. Like I see it now. I see that Liverpool fans as soon as they draw to 2-2 to Aston Villa going, yo, if we lose to a team that has Trossard, Marino, and Waneri leading the line, dissolve the club. Yeah. I see so many fans going, you know what? Wallahi, mate, it's scary. And Liverpool, you can even see it in Liverpool's faces because this is the first time in a while, besides obviously Konate being out, this is the first time, especially in their attacking front, that they've lost someone that creates something different. I think Gakpo is the one, besides Salah, of course, I feel like Gakpo's the only one that he can create something out of nothing, whether it's outside the box, striking, whatever. And obviously he's been out. Yeah. I want to say the last 2 games. And you can tell. You can tell it's a bit.
It's a big difference.
It's scary.
It's a big difference.
I think Diaz is shit. I've said it for a while. I think Diaz is shit, bro. Yeah. He looks good on the eye, but there's no GA. Yeah. Salah's obviously the biggest carry job you can ever think of. Then obviously the boy Trent.
He's obviously doing his thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm a bit, and obviously now with Conor Bradley down, can Trent play Man City, man? Like,
I just think with Liverpool, the thing that I see with Liverpool is, I said this at the start of the season, I just don't think they're the same as Man City. Like you said, it's like they're a good team. Don't get twisted. Yeah. But you have to remember this Arne Slott's first season.
Facts.
So he has not really experienced the running. You know, running out the Premier League is tough. Yeah. You know, you've seen Arteta in the past 2 years. Yeah. Man City, obviously Klopp was in it every year. Guardiola's in it every year. But to be in a running is a lot. And the games that we put for Liverpool, if you look at Liverpool's next 10 games, a lot of them are like, so you've got obviously Newcastle City. I think they've got Everton at home. They've got a couple of games. On paper, them games look winnable. Yeah. But in the running, them games just become harder. You remember when we was in the running the first year was out?
Facts.
Southampton at home.
Yep.
That's a banker. 3-3. West Ham away. Another banker for us.
Yep.
2-2. You know, obviously went to Anfield. 2-0 up. Bottled it 2-2. Every game in the running becomes 10 times harder. There's more pressure on it. Sky Sports, they make the game, they advertise the game bigger than what it was. So I think Liverpool, when it gets to, end of March, you know, April, I think they're going to falter. I still think they've got the biggest. Basically, they've got one hand on the title for me. For me, they've got one hand on the title. Because 8 points is still a big gap. I know it's game in hand, but we have to win our game. Yeah. The only way I see us not winning the league, we ain't got no one to play. I know people are relying on Saka to come back March 16th for all this. You know, it's a hamstring tear. You can't rely on him to now.
Yeah, be the
man to same Bukayo Saka to kick on as he was at the start of the season. Mm-hmm. And people are saying Martinelli's going to be back. Martinelli did nothing for half a season anyway. So
I credit to Martinelli though. I can't lie. Yeah. The last month and a half, I feel like him and Trossard have definitely stepped up.
Yeah, they have.
So
Trossard as well.
Yeah, they took the season off the first half of the season, as you know, and now they've kind of stepped up to where we needed them. Yeah. And it's a very hard ask because we're asking realistically, bro. We're asking a 17-year-old to carry us.
Yeah.
We're asking Trossard
and Mikel
Moreno. We're asking these men to carry us. But the difference is, for me, especially with Liverpool, it's the fact that every time Liverpool's played or Arsenal's played, whatever, it's always Liverpool that played first. Yeah, and we was always playing the check, we were chasing after them more or less, innit? Yeah. But like this last 2-3 weeks, obviously with Liverpool going forward in the Carabao Cup and all that stuff. Now, like you said, it's Arsenal have won the game.
Yeah.
Can you put the pressure on them?
Yeah.
Especially if we beat West Ham.
5 points.
Liverpool are going into that game going, it's a must win.
It has to be.
And it's not them ones, like you said, it's not them ones where, a draw at Man City is a good result.
No, not no more.
You can't no more.
No.
You guys are talking too much hypotheticals right now.
But you have to.
You have to, because you're just assuming you're going to win all your games. Like, you're not going to drop points.
No, I don't think...
You guys, it's not... Okay, we could talk about the running and who you play on, so on. You know when it comes to title challenges, people randomly drop points to the most random.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Correct.
It can happen.
So you could... I don't know. It could be an Ipswich. It could be a Southampton. It could be the game that you think is a given.
Yeah.
That you drop
a point.
Right.
Yeah, facts.
So we can't have the assumption that Liverpool's going to drop some games here and there, because Arsenal's going to drop some games here and there, right? But in this scenario, Arsenal can't afford to drop games because you are already behind.
Yeah.
Right. So it's really about how do you navigate the other stuff that's going on around you, right?
Yeah.
You're both in Champions League.
Facts.
You guys are going to have a harder run in. If they lose to PSG, they ain't got Champions League. They don't need to deal with that anymore, right? Yeah. If they beat PSG, then they've got an easier run
true.
to the semi. True. You guys have to play a good
Real Madrid,
PSV, and then you got to play a good team 2 games around fixtures.
Yeah.
It depends on where the fixtures land. I know you got to play Man United. You guys got to play Chelsea, I think.
Yeah.
Some tough games, man.
And then it might all
Man United, that's a
no.
We should beat them.
We should beat them.
We're taking a 1-0 window.
No, when it comes to Arsenal, Man United, it don't matter about form. It don't matter about form. You lot are just passion merchants. You're just going to do something on the pitch. Someone's going to win out. Right? But it's going to come down to, what was it, game week 36?
Something like that, yeah.
Liverpool versus Arsenal.
That's a big game.
You guys got to go Anfield.
Yeah.
It's scary hours.
It's not. It's really not.
Why is it not scary hours?
Because, Liverpool haven't beat us in the last 3 years. Every time
you have to beat them.
Nah.
You can't leave a draw.
We've done it in 89. We can do it again, man. We've done it in 89.
What story that'll be?
We've done it in 89.
You remember 89?
I don't remember 89. I want life.
You remember
89.
Hey.
I remember 89.
Hey.
But what I'm saying is we've seen Arsenal have some fragility. They're in this situation in the first place because they were dropping points. The teams that shouldn't drop points.
Yeah.
Right? So it's really about, you guys have got some serious injuries.
Yeah, correct.
Right? I think Saka's on the way back.
Potentially, yeah, probably early April.
Can't really force him
back
because if you force him, it's impacting next season as well. You're impacting the future. You know? I think Martinelli's done.
No.
Martinelli done?
No, Martinelli's back end of the March. It's just Havertz that's done.
Havertz is done for the year.
Yeah, Havertz done for the year. He's gone.
You got no striker.
Yeah.
Gabby's done. ACL done.
Yeah.
These are serious injuries, man.
They are. Tommy Acer done as well, even though he barely played, but he's done.
If something like that happened to Salah, they're done.
Okay, cool. What would your percentage be right now? Yeah, if hypothetically, obviously, Salah gets injured against Man City.
Oh, it's done.
Salah don't get injured.
I know he don't.
No, but
because
if
you know what it is.
If it will go down to 0, they're not winning the league. If Salah gets, even Adam knows, if Salah gets injured, he's out for the season. You're not winning the league. Who's scoring?
So what are you trying to say?
He's accumulated 60% of probably your goals, isn't it?
He gets most of the assists and all the goals.
Yeah, no, it's nasty, bro. I was thinking, he might be the first person I've ever seen in my life that will have a 30-20 season and not win the league.
No,
but he barely.
The
thing is about Salah, he barely gets injured.
Yeah,
because he's so serious.
He was injured last
body.
year. No, he was injured last year.
No, he don't get injured for long periods of time.
After the AFCON.
I'm not seeing Salah get injured for 3 months.
But don't you think that's credit to Arne Slot? Because with Salah, he don't have to track back.
Yeah,
he don't have to get into challenges. They literally look at him and go, "Yo, just play on the halfway line," and then whenever Trent gets the ball,
it's difficult to distinguish between the two because you both got good defenses. Right?
Yeah.
Apart from the right backs, the right back and left back of Liverpool are a bit. But the centre backs are.
Can I say sometimes as well?
It's different as well. For me, it's at the beginning of the season, and obviously Adam can say the same thing. Their defense was formidable. Like they weren't leaking goals, and they were just scoring goals.
Yeah.
Now it's more of a. It can go either way.
Yeah.
Like you said, like Wolves. Obviously, the Wolves Liverpool game wasn't great. The Wolves could have nicked something at the end of it. Nowadays, anytime someone's played Liverpool, in my opinion, like the last month and a half, I'd say, anyone that's played Liverpool, there's a chance. Liverpool give away chances. Whereas with Arsenal, I feel like especially our backline, we don't really leak that many big chances for teams. We can do in the running, definitely. You're right in terms of that.
Okay,
but I'm just thinking from now to March, not necessarily long.
And then you have to look at it on the other side. Yeah, you guys play low block. Offensively, you've got injuries. Yeah. You're relying on a 17-year-old.
Brother,
yeah,
chat to him like the way you got your boy.
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is you got offensive deficiencies. And one thing I've clocked about Liverpool, even though they've got people like donkeys like Nunes up front that are missing chances, these lot create so much chances in the game.
Yeah, it's mental. That has to be.
So them games where they're dropping points here and there could be a game where they win 4-0.
Yeah.
Because they consistently create chances on the.
But it's not going to be comfortable for them no more. I don't think they're going to do like 4-0s no more. I think it's going to be a tight game.
When you watch the game, when I watch Villa, if on another universe they win that Villa game 4-2.
No, they do easy. They had bad chances from
and every game they have bad chances. There's only certain games. There was one game that Everton second half, you lot just disappeared.
No, it was Wolves last Sunday.
Or Wolves.
They didn't have a shot on target.
Yeah.
The first
second half.
Second half didn't have a shot on target.
But if you look throughout the season, this team creates better chances.
Too many.
Too many chances, It's gonna get to a point where either the dam's gonna burst and no chances start going in, or it's gonna dry up.
It's gonna dry out. It's gonna dry out.
And that's gonna define the season.
Credit to Arne Slot for what he's done so far.
None of his signings.
Actually,
one of his signings is the worst.
Who?
That Chiesa.
Yeah, but
I saw him against Plymouth. He stunk, man. I don't care.
Yeah,
he's Plymouth, man.
I know. He
Couldn't get an ISO dribble off, man.
Playing in
No, but you're right in terms of that. But for me, it's like he's not being given a sniff in general. Like
I just don't think he's physically there from when he was at Juventus.
You're right, but I don't know why you was
pre ACL. This guy was electric. He will go past everybody.
Oh, top winger.
But
and then he got ACL injuries.
But he's them ones where like he's got chances where I feel like he can do something. I don't know what it is, but I feel like he definitely can.
Yeah.
But regarding Liverpool, the one thing that, like I said, I've held my hat onto regarding them was Adam can agree to this. Last year, obviously, when they were doing that shitty Klopp farewell tour, whatever they're talking about, trying to win the league, that that Paul Pierce, this is the Draymond Green situation.
Farewell tour.
They ended up leaving in a wheelchair.
You ain't Kobe. That kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Bro, there were 7 or 8 points. There was 7 points clear in March.
Yeah.
They ended 7 points behind us.
Yeah.
So Liverpool are good. Liverpool are a very good side.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it's going to be like by the finishing line. I don't want to think about the finishing line. Like my aim is the next 3 games. Obviously, Arsenal's just got to handle their business. But I don't know the pressure Liverpool's going to have in terms of how they're going to react. Because like you said, it's a must-win game. Like obviously with us, we've got mad injuries. So obviously it's not going to be the same. But last year, you saw the running that we had.
Mental.
Had 18. I think it was 18 games, 16 wins, 2 draw, or 1 draw, 1 loss.
1 draw, 1 loss.
So we've done it before. Where I'm coming from. It was there last year.
It was there.
Defensively, was still the same. We got the best defense in the league. Just offensively. I remember I even seen a stat on Twitter. Yeah, Arsenal have been unbeaten the last 15. So have I think Liverpool.
Yeah.
Everything is the same. The wins, draws, losses, goals for, goals against. They're all the same. And this is us without Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
Do you know where I'm coming from? So it is definitely there. And with Liverpool, they create so many chances, but they also let teams into the game. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it so many times. Like Leicester at home, 1-0. They won like 4-1, 3-1, whatever it was. There's so many games they've done that. But the one thing that obviously that Liverpool have done well at is handling business, but also they had the easier fixtures at the beginning of the season. They didn't have this running, like you said, where they had to go Villa away, they had to go Brentford away, they had to go Forest away, City away, and you can't go to them grounds and just pick up draws. That's you know how it is, bro. Title race,
either win or lose, man.
Do you know where I'm coming from? Well, if I see Arsenal draw, I get angry, bro.
I'd
rather lose. I'd rather lose. Picking up a point for me is pointless. There's no point in it. With Liverpool, I don't know what kind of pressure they're gonna have. In a sense of if Arsenal, like I said, if Arsenal beat West Ham, last game of the weekend, Man City. I know Man City are shit. I can't lie, Man City are shit.
They're not expected. I don't think they're expected to win that game though.
Who?
They're not.
Arsenal.
No.
Liverpool. Nah, you have to.
No, considering Man
City are not injured though. They're not injured though.
No, but Man City is like a Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, 1 week they'll turn up. And 1 week they won't. Right?
It's mad. It's because that happened to Newcastle.
The Newcastle game, but that's more. People are not looking at it. Newcastle didn't turn up. Newcastle played shit.
Yeah.
And we beat them 5-1.
Newcastle played shit. I saw them play shit against Fulham.
Yeah.
They play shit sometimes, right? Yeah. And a team of Man City's quality, they're gonna deal with it, right? Yeah. But I don't think Man City's even that good.
They're not.
Right?
They're not no more.
They're not.
So Liverpool's gonna go in there with confidence and be like, okay, we can win this game, right? Yeah. Especially the amount of chances they create. They should do something, right? But if they did get a draw out of that situation, I don't think that's a bad result.
For me, it's
you've got obviously you got Man United and Chelsea.
Yeah, they stink
around the Champions League games.
Not worried about them.
So you got no, but this is not even about they stink or not. It's about your squad is depleted. You're playing two times a week.
No, but by then
around
the
those
squad
games.
gets stronger.
I think we play. What do you call it?
PSV.
Chelsea. I don't know when we play PSV, but I know we play. I think it's Chelsea. Then it's international break.
I got it here.
And then we're back after 2 weeks.
So it's Chelsea on March 16th.
So you play PSV on the 4th of March. Then on the 9th of March you play Man United. Then on the 12th of March, you play PSV, and then on the 16th of March,
Chelsea.
you play Chelsea.
And then international
So
break.
that's all within 2 weeks.
That we can deal with that.
And this is right off the back of
We
the
can deal
Nottingham
with
Forest game.
because we can deal with the PSV leg. Get that out of the way. Man, out of the way is not a problem.
You're making. Obviously, I look at PSV and like.
I'm just talking about
happy
fitness
that
in
we've
your
got
squad. I'm not talking about
Nah, I feel all
the
right.
quality of who's better and what.
So we play two games a week.
You play 2 games a week within 2 weeks.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
That's not a problem for me.
So it's PSV, whatever.
The problem
PSV
for me.
United,
The problem
PSV
for me.
Chelsea.
Listen, we're talking about title runs. We're talking about games in hands. We're talking about this and that. There's one man, yeah, we got to blame for this because this league should be wrapped up really for Arsenal. Yeah, if you look at the context of things, I know Liverpool are doing well, but the amount of games we dropped this season, the Brighton at home, Everton at home, Fulham away, all these games we dropped, yeah, it's down to one man.
Who? Pogba.
No, Pogba, no, referee. Down to Arteta.
Oh.
All of it is down to Arteta.
Wait a second.
No.
Wasn't the last time we were on the show, this guy was Arteta in?
It was diehard Arteta.
What can I ask you what you are now?
Right now?
Yeah.
In summer 2025, I want Arteta out of my club. And let me tell you why.
Wait a second. When did we record?
No,
October.
October.
So we're in 2025.
So in 2025 now.
In summer
So
2025.
so 4 months later, you went from in to out.
Of course. You have to understand why. Understand my reasoning why. This season, I think, is worse than the season we bought it.
The 2022-23.
The 2022-23. 2022-23.
2022-23, we watched those games. You watched that Southampton game in my
I
house.
watched that. Yeah. No, I went to the game where we bottled it. Yeah. It was the other
day.
games.
I remember.
Terrible. Oh my God. What a bad day. I watched that
No,
game.
the Southampton
Insane.
game, he was in my house.
Yeah. It was a
lost
terrible
at home.
day, yeah. My thing is, yeah, that season, I gave us a slack because I thought it's the first year we challenged. So I thought, you know what? Benefit of the doubt. I'm giving Arteta a chance and we'll see how he goes next season. This brother, it's 2024 now. Yeah? We're talking about processes, yeah? We're talking about trust the process. In summer 2024, who did he buy? He bought our new striker now, Mikel Moreno and Calafiori. And his guy, Raheem Sterling.
He's not my guy, but yeah, I hear it.
Think about it. Well, how many points did we get last season? 89.
Yeah, 89, something like that.
You ain't getting 89 this year.
2 points off Man City. And we had that summer. Yeah? In January, everybody got injured. Saka was injured 2 weeks before. Obviously, Havertz got injured in Dubai. Jesus got injured. That's 2 of your attacking options getting injured. You didn't invest. You can't tell me there's not one player you can get on loan.
You know what it is though with Arteta, yeah? He's so fixated on his system and the whole lot that he don't care about extra bodies.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So regarding that, also regarding the summer, he wanted a striker.
Yeah,
Arteta. He wanted a striker. Edu said to him, I think Arteta wanted Sesko in the summer. Edu said, I can get you Rodrigo Muniz from Fulham.
That's
Obviously,
that's why he's gone.
Arteta looked at it going like, "What you doing? Where I'm coming from."
Get
So,
out of here, man.
and you can even tell. I think we spoke about this in October. Even you can tell, even the signings that he wanted. You can tell Calafiori was his signing.
Yeah.
Moreno was his signing. Raheem Sterling was an emergency
club
signing.
signing,
It was an emergency signing because, like you said, Reece Nelson went, Emma Smith Rowe went. This is that. The January one. You're right. I genuinely feel like that's inexcusable because at that time, Bukayo Saka was out.
Yeah.
Nwaneri had an injury. I remember he done his hamstring early in there. He was out for a couple of weeks. Then obviously we had Jesus, and you know what it is with these guys with Arteta and them, man. They have like fogged glasses. They look at Jesus turn up against Palace, turn up against Thingy, and they're going, he's bought us time.
Yeah.
It always happens. It always happens. That one player comes in, it buys them time.
Yeah.
But the thing about say for example the Matisse Towel, obviously they buy and said he can go whatever it is. Tottenham paid a high money. They paid a £10 million loan fee for him, and then obviously they covered his whole wages. That's crazy, bro.
No, that is crazy.
There isn't anyone, and realistically as well, bro. They probably tried because you know with Arteta is, I'ma try bring in my player.
Yeah.
If I can't get my player, there's no plan B.
Yeah.
There's no plan. It is annoying.
Yeah.
But he looked at it going, yo, because remember, they teased us and went, yeah, you know what? Remember, Ornstein, first thing he said was, Zubimendi coming in the summer.
Yeah.
I was like, brother, it's January.
Yeah, I don't know why he told
are you
us
thinking about that?
I don't know why he told
That's
us that.
why, you know how you're saying Arteta out fully? I'm 30% because for what he's done now, obviously, he's done well with what he's got.
Yeah.
But I'm giving him one final season next year because it'll be 7 years, but they got a promise in what it said, and everything alludes to that. Where the board have come out and said we're gonna help fund whatever he needs to do. What do you call it? Ornstein and all that man said, yo, they've got a clean bank. They don't have no debts, no nothing like that. Yeah. So you can tell this season. Well, for me, like you said, it's generally make or break. But what he's doing right now, obviously, we finished third in the Champions League. Was second, 8 points behind them with a chance, obviously, to win the title. Yeah, he's playing with scraps. This is
like wait. You know what? Yeah, Pep Guardiola ruined football because when he said, "Oh, I only need 15 man." This is the people that I need.
No, he's sick.
Squad, yeah.
He's sick.
This is all I need for a squad.
That's what fried everyone.
Yeah, that fried everybody. All these Pep disciples think they can do the same thing.
That's what fried everyone.
You see, Maresca's got the usual squad. He only uses 15 man. That's it. And Arteta was the same, right?
Low key, Liverpool doing that now.
Yeah,
same squad. They don't rotate.
The thing is, you cooked your first team players.
Yeah.
Well, Arteta's cooked your first team.
I stand by that.
How can 3 of your attackers get hamstring?
That's not
hamstring. That's not coincidence.
No,
that's not. You're right.
He needs to get investigated.
No, you're right.
He needs to get investigated for that.
Right? As a manager, right, the safety and the rotation of these players is his responsibility.
Yeah, right.
You have a medical team or whatever. They're probably telling him these men are in the red.
Yeah,
he's like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, he don't care.
Right?
Dash him in.
I don't think it's that, but I do agree with.
I saw Saka playing against. I don't know who it was. Preston. They put him on. I said, "What's going on? You're winning 4-0." They brought him on. No.
I
said, you lot take. I was Arteta taking the piss.
It was like, as you said, it was an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Havertz, I remember he was grabbing his hamstring like 3-4 weeks ago. Yeah. You can tell it was
against
coming.
Wolves, I think.
So whatever. You can tell it was happening. But what I've clocked with Arteta is, like you said, where he don't have extra bodies. And he's just win now. And win now, I'll deal with the consequences later.
After,
And it's annoying because, as you said, like, you've ran plays to the ground more or less. And this is probably the first season in a very long time, besides the 22-23, where he's faced adversity with losing majority his attacking players. Yeah. That 22-23 was our defenders. This year is our attackers.
But it's about, this is the consequences of not winning them times.
That's
obviously, City are good, but
that's how
you have to win. You got to win.
Yeah.
All that time, you got to win trophies, man. Yeah. What are you in the job for?
This is why I want him out.
This is what you're in the job for. You could say, look, how long has Arteta been manager now? 7 years? No, 6 years?
No, 2019
December.
2020, yeah.
So it's nearly 6.
Nearly 6. 6 in December, yeah.
I guarantee if you sacked him and got another manager and you wouldn't want a trophy.
Brother, this is.
I can guarantee you can't. We can do this whole holistic thing, give people time. The reality of it is, if your objective is to win trophies, and you do not win trophies in that time, you should not have that job.
Yeah, this is why I want him out. This is why I want him out.
When we look back on it now,
like
20 years from now, and you lot don't win a Premier League, they'll be like, why did you have that team and you didn't win nothing?
Yeah.
Like Tottenham.
Not even a young Europa League, nothing.
Nothing. Not even FA Cup.
Not even a Champions League final appearance, nothing.
But you know what? But you know what is, Mahad, regarding that, I understand where you're coming from. The only reason is, remember, he got us from the mud. So like the first year and a half to 2, obviously we finished 8th, then we finished 5th. So they looked at it going, there's progression there. Yeah. There's a safe manager, whatever, this, that. And then gradually, like you said, 22-23, we was just challenging for top 4. Ended up dragging ourselves into a title race, more or less, obviously. And then the year after that, this is his 3rd year of competing for the title. Yeah. So you're right in terms of that. That's why I don't
think a lot of top managers get 3 years to compete for the title. I think they get
sacked.
Most top clubs.
You're right, but I don't think Arsenal are a team where they aspired to be challenging for titles. And this me being legit.
They don't act like a top club. If you were a top club, you would have sacked this guy.
You can't be like... Just so funny. Arsenal of old days was a sacked him. Arsenal of the late 80s, early 90s would have sacked him.
Yeah. No, he wouldn't have got this long. Definitely wouldn't have got this long.
Because your job is to win trophies, you don't win trophies. If you do your review at the end of the year, you'll be like, what's going on?
That's why I think...
Kroenke's looking at it, but then Kroenke just looks at the balance sheet.
He don't give a damn.
He don't, bro. And for me, regarding the Arteta situation, you're completely right. He's always got a safety net because he looks at it going, yo, especially like, say, for example, this year, he's looking at it going, yo, my players have died on me. My players have died on me. What can I do? So now, that's why I said, I'm going to give him 1 more year. Get him his fucking guys. Get him the Zubamendis that he wants in midfield. Get him a striker. Get him whatever, a winger, whatever it is.
Whatever he needs.
Because now,
he won't use him anyway. He won't use him.
But now it's your team. This is everything that he
no
wanted.
excuse.
There's no excuse. If he shits the bed first 4 months in,
Bro,
I want conversation from
How
them.
much money have you given this guy?
a lot of money.
He's had a lot of money.
But
He
he's
spent
had-
so much on
but he's
transfer.
had
but
to,
at the
bro.
same
Wallahi,
time,
he's had
I
to,
have to
bro.
give benefit of the doubt. He has
Open
had,
heart surgery,
Arnie
bro.
Slot had nobody.
Wallahi,
Man's in the
that.
title fight.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because they had a world class squad, bro. Let's be real. 4 world class players. Wallahi, Arteta had Socrates, Mustafa. He had to clear all the deadwood out, bring every single one out, and then bring his own players. Only now.
But you can't
He's got
say he
his
brought
squad.
his own players and then say he still needs his players.
No, brother. But come on, you have to
Spent
compete.
100 million on Rice.
No, but
Rice is very good though.
that's-
But I'll
Rice
pay-
is a good signing.
I'll pay
that's
that.
necessary.
But that's what you keep. You start
the,
cooking.
The problem is with Arteta is the attacking side of it.
He doesn't sign attackers.
Yeah. that's
so
it.
you're saying the signings for Martinelli was that
Was,
Emery?
Emery
time?
signed,
That's
yeah.
Emery.
Emery.
Saka's Emery times.
Yep.
He did, brother. He bought Willian, hit Trossard.
That's a stinker.
Um,
Willian and
who
Trossard
else
is your
he got?
offensive signings.
He brought Raheem Sterling. He brought
Sterling.
Kai Havertz to play midfield. But he got
Havertz,
dashed.
yeah.
He got dashed up front. He brought in Gabriel Jesus.
Marquinhos, but
Two-
that's not
two
really
months.
his signing.
This is X's. You know,
No, no,
red.
Yeah, no,
F.
it's everything's
And
X.
all these signings.
Literally.
How can these be offensive signings?
Havertz is the only one that you can be like, okay, he's worked.
No, but yeah, I give Arteta credit for changing Havertz.
Yeah.
but also
signed
he
as a midfielder.
signed
Yeah,
him
it's a
as
bad
a
signing.
Xhaka
Yeah,
replacement
yeah,
in
no,
midfield.
It's still a bad signing.
He clocked that he was not that played up front and
Game
did
up
well.
front.
Do you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now
You
you're looking.
can't then be in 2 title races and say, now this is when I need a striker.
No, that's why I'm agreeing with you.
But I think-
2 title races going into your
It's
third
poor-
season and say, I still don't need a
But
striker.
but I think he has been crying for strikers
Yeah.
because
You said the Sesko thing.
Yeah, you can even tell he takes the piss because there's times he'll bring on Tierney at left wing just to show the board like, yo,
I'm struggling. Help me.
I have to play a left back at the wing
man.
because you're not helping me out. And
No,
randomly,
yeah.
they just said, yo, randomly we put in a 40 million bid for Ollie Watkins.
Random.
Money was there. Mahad, money was there.
Hey, man, the money's for Jokic contract.
Hey, bro.
I'm trying to get Doncic now.
Do you know what it is, bro? What Arteta needs to do, see out the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we win the title, if we win the title, obviously
He keeps his job, obviously.
He keeps his job.
1,000%.
He keeps his job.
I think he loses his job this summer if we don't win anything. If he comes out this season with no,
no,
job.
I don't think he does.
Because it will be the hottest property in the world.
What are you talking about?
low-key,
He's
I
not
agree.
coaching towards
No,
trophies.
low-key, I
I don't
agree.
understand
Bro,
what you're
bro,
low-key,
talking
I
about.
agree. Low-key, I agree.
Hottest property.
But he'll walk to Barcelona.
What do you mean walk to Barcelona?
He'll walk to Barcelona. Huh?
Flick's gone to Barcelona with no
I
money.
want him out, but don't get twisted. I want him out because I don't think he can deliver big trophies. I still think he's a good coach. I think he can go to another club and deliver big trophies. He'll go Barcelona, walk to Barcelona. He'll get Flick out of there straight away, bro. Straight away.
Bro, Madrid
I'm saying,
job will be there for him.
I'm saying Flick is there and he's playing offensive football and he's coaching he's coaching big games.
Yeah.
This is just pure coaching, no budget.
No, but
Absolutely
zero.
zero.
but
Just
still
teams,
Flick out,
teams in the mud. Teams selling grass in the stadium.
Okay,
souvenirs.
I hear that, but
you
okay.
buy it?
No budget. You lot are saying, "Oh, I need a striker. I need a striker
No,
for
no.
Arteta to do
got a
something."
good squad,
after
though.
buying 100 million.
But
another 100 million.
you can't do that because your club is. We don't have no money. Here's 60 million
Dude,
for Olmo.
randomly.
It's like, how does that make sense?
Come on, bro.
That's a pure Klarna payments.
But you got
The
to.
payment. You think Leipzig's been paid?
No.
Every contract, I just assume every player that comes into Barcelona, I assume the team ain't been paid. Leeds has not been paid.
For Rafinha.
Leeds, Rafinha ain't
Still,
got. They see no.
signed in
They see no check.
They signed in 2022.
They see no check. Liverpool ain't even seen full Coutinho money yet.
Yeah, that's come on, bro. You man are thieves, man. You man are thieves. You're proud to be a thief.
But Liverpool.
I'm just letting you know what's going on.
But FSG and Liverpool, they don't care about Liverpool. Let's be real. They don't really.
No. These Americans don't care.
They'll sell Liverpool,
They're looking to grab Boston Celtics now. They're looking to cop. Well, they're looking to cop Boston Celtics. They got Red Sox, obviously.
Tatum was the salary replacement.
So I'm saying we're gonna have more on that. I appreciate it. Any comments to leave? Anything to say? Any last comments?
Last words would be thank you for having me on as always.
No.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're hearing it on audio, make sure to check the link. If you're watching it, type it in. Make sure also to subscribe. Shout Hakz out.
That's
on
it,
the
bro.
Share everything.
Everything.
Share
the
the
whole
video.
lot.
Watch the shorts.
The king of Scunthorpe
That's
Hakz.
whole. Hey, big H.
Shout out Scout Nation as well, just in
Scout
case
Nation.
they don't know about that gem. Throw that in
Scout
there.
Nation.
Shout out.
Subscribe to that. If
yeah.
you ain't.
Shout
Shout out Ahmed Nasir.
Ahmed
That's about it.
Nasir.
Well, that's all I got. Screw man. That's the boy, man. Arsenal goat. That's him.
Shout out Mohammed Abdi.
Shout out Hussein
Yeah.
Abdullah.
Hussein Abdullah can have it.
The
Shout
whole
out
lot.
more, man.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what I'm
no
saying.
more shouts.
No more shouts. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.